Yenya Ernest Akosa Amekansa. Ernest, it's good to have you on the pay.
Yeah, me da sure do pay so.
Impom to saying.
Nyame adom boko.
Minia o minister at threatening so be shut down schools be so one more arm performer. Una on nam una hu na pa bia. Ni team Paul de can asem the same.
Good morning, the opportunity Ali Amami or ETV and happy FM. I get a minister, you know, minister for education.
And they can't say because we who de bia. And now you mama no so.
And me you are ministry and I'm say you are minister for education.
Sabe pe na make no.
So, Nadia
You. Na me bisa say ni team pa what they can asem no. Anything.
Well, over the weekend, Minister for Education, that's why you said it, you an opportunity and meeting with the heads of secondary cycle institutions, you know, and this time around, so the TV schools are also coming on board. Kumasi Anglican Senior High School, I friend the cast. You say, maybe in that question, and we have engagement with them. Now, Fibiano, yeah, no, I performance appraiser, no, maybe I was seeing correction going for and the next academic year, no, and at the beginning of the academic year, no, then also see differently now because in any educational setup, you are aiming at making sure so learning outcomes in a more encouraging and motivating. Say ya stakeholders and also need to be eba about the bomb who sampa baby be sikaro share and answer buying investment away and go waste. And you know, one of the issues that come on board, but the media are not heard that happy baby say how close it down, don't perform in schools. And the money make that statement and a declarative statement. It's a caution statement and I say clear on call to the heads and all the stakeholders say yeah more than CBT improve performance because we had instances of 5 consecutive years, next school be performance 0 to 10%, and you're encouraging. Until last year, I had opportunity to sit in some of the meetings. Those low performing schools in be a buy initial office. You didn't get a hundred. The issues do higher if you are buying a side. You go and say free. Actually, for no attitude near there. You go and say free leadership and I say management in those school. And to the be now, at least yeah prefer solutions. See a bit in immediate long term, you know, go aquam. You know, and you said those schools, you know, improve performance and I'm do reasonable level. And in your minister, I'm making that comment on the basis of no take lateral decision because every school be our stakeholders. They work a community-based school. Community na more you be kakra you put it up senior high school way to a level be na ban emma sas here. And the minister no sing handle the gas or school be down. We laterally had necessarily, but I am Namobio to be no or stakeholders. I will know we didn't get a say na YouTube. And then only make it that declarative statement so close to school be that. But it didn't create the blame at the doorsteps of headmasters no munya there. No. When it comes to education performance now, and that's educational performance now, I know one entity and I want to ensure say or no play the major role. Government has a role to play. That is the ministry. Ministry has a role to play. Church also a role to play. And Krana Kasa community itself. And you know, but performance now, a lot of things come into play. And some what TV are making declarative statements and we take action and I say wait.
All right. Now, some schools here are more performing between 0 and 10 years. One in we say call for 1 more. My sense of their numbers, Anyebiano, one more dozen.
Also, the last time I think we're close to, I think 30 plus. Yeah, almost 30 something or so.
Almost 30 something of these schools.
Yeah, 30 plus.
There have been a previous engagement with these schools. And now we're say, fortunately, if you are buying every students, maybe every the administrators of the school. Now, at that consultative forum, the outcome, its implementation, where have we reached with these 30 plus schools?
Yeah, a bit more not qualify for immediate intervention. Like, intervention, ministry, no, it's one among some interventions. And I say, intervention to be renowned.
What are some of these interventions?
Well, I go how so, baby crying Corano, Ebdano, and because we are a boarding facility to know, but yet the best. And I say, yeah, conducive for any learning, you be able to expect good results out of it. To go high and then money we are no, each one I won't see a beboa. The bones so I know so, bass, cramp on, whatever call, yeah, practicals no kram pro munika ani ade and also no aban no make you hard the we now provide basis na mo ebo nso achechefo say the teachers dey ba ha omo ntanam say masters bangles na a whole lot of issue but the boy na a long term ahead a long term don't say immediate you need a short term in the be now ministry no step in ebo those schools.
Some meeting we say consultative for mo yenda ben pacho so beka yi amoye.
Oh, it was last year in how that
it was last year
and Sakana release the placements that the previous year 2021 for placement and about 2022 Amomoko school.
Interesting. Now in respect of the dormitory issues, in respect of buses and now come you focus on the dormitory issues, infrastructure issues. You mentioned some schools which have received support from Aban. Mami, about 3 of them are after some years our consultative dialogue. We say Marco, I make sure say baby uncle and the Moses Yamomo.
Yeah, that one I'm not privy to the outcome of interventions now you're putting in place, but I believe maybe in no time, as you see these issues they come on board and you're betting me out near home the level of improvement and I say infrastructure wise, maybe how the schools are also responding to that intervention measures they put in place.
And see, my main free honum, what's in my buses, some of these schools, less endowed schools, and so are you able to tell me some of these schools that you supply the buses to?
Well, for now, I don't want to pinpoint say a school where no performance at all from, but I'll get further briefing from the minister and Sana Makame for public space.
Knowing the ministry, when you embark on these projects, distribution of buses, when you embark on a refurbishment of some of these institutions, I know say you have media men with them, and so if these actions have been taken, and as media, but here's the case: you're unable to tell me much since last year about interventions.
I consider, but I would say last year, that the stakeholder engagement, mano a public say school because of performance and continue show. But many sometimes and also about public domain and that's a media space near discussed. If we closed door meeting, no how obey resolve issue going forward. And as to the outcome of it, so 1 year to measure the learning outcome of a year and no.
So if we can't use 1 year, if we can't use 1 year and there are these outstanding issues, even to do with the government's provision of certain infrastructure, schools, then what's the business of the minister also coming in the public domain to tell these schools between 0 and 10, you already know their problems are more solving and say you may shut them down?
No, we should establish there, and that's the position of Minister Ejina Kai. The all parts and says school be another school now about performance and that form. As a headmaster, as a management of the school, interventions been put in place. Because the board said they are interventions been put in place. They were liaising with the district or regional directors of education. As to going forward, and that's actually the way forward. And they said, "I wouldn't be started." I know a question, but on car see a quite close to school way, and I said, "School way." No moment a cost statement to the bomb. And now, when the crowd will take that decision, a informal car within an engine, the backdrop said, "Schools they go almost citing Nankasanga and what." Because the way it's started school, the be a minister of education advocated on. As a wahana get fun about the senior, wahana GMPC to a city, wahana community CACD. It's about the school boys are big groups are finding itself there, and crowd no young motivators. So we go school when you can. And so what prevents government from reassigning teachers, management of their school? So makes me a call on crowd at me because one there is what increasing efficiency and definitely trickle down effect and that's a multiply effect and then you best and that's a better learning outcomes.
Menu edibisia shortly, but my main bisa a question we say and sana. Even with top grade schools across the country, more. Nancy Amubi school. 2 weeks into say academic work I start now headmasters, headmistresses were crying, say they are buying I was more yet the more and the kwamponsa and kai. Into how much more these 0 to 10% schools here will come once me.
Well, in the interest of government, for that matter, Minister of Education, Senkrano, commence a new academic year, saying, idea also here, and I say logistics are also here, about the provided ahead of time. And now the good news is that they share almost school uniforms at Bibrinano, and you can't do and send and crown registration. And and officially in the category schools be say school and I say school are complain officially. I'm a Ghana education service. Say and I say
we heard from Charles complaining about
communicating say first years, and normal say them more and I say also provide,
you providing ahead of time. 2 weeks into schools.
But officially I'm not getting that briefing from the Minister of Education, because the briefing say Minister of Education, and from the ministry, and I Ghana for bar every church, say way, and I'm not saying the ministry needs to.
And you all purchase this year, last year, such as air companies said they would be forced to shut down the schools as a result of your inability to release funds to them.
The premise of your question is first year students. And a first year students, my clarify say, any issue be regarding first years, they be a monomabu here, and I say grants also any official issue from any cottage we are.
Why are you segregating it first years? Entire school near Kamasem, and the headmasters are not responsible.
No, with the entire school, no, I know, and I'm from authority, Hello.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah. When the break, any free secretary didn't come out. Or you release it, Bebre, even the beginning of, I think, the second quarter, beginning of second quarter. That was first quarter at the end of the year. That is March, first week of March. Or my release Bebre now quite very shabbles now, 30%. My release our schools, and say Biana, Buffer Stock, Executive Director, Alagi Hanan, and Suba, Media Street, and the kind of more true, so maybe Kisho say, school beer supplies Biano, yeah, they are quack. And for now, officially, you complaints via say school here, we are not saying here.
And hold on, me brother, person will be a question.
Open you guys say me chair no pay.
Yeah, it's on catch it.
Mr. Ho. Na nkomo no ma na oka say me ya na GNPC o makosi o school na get funds so o makosi o de. Na pese me bisa say ya o mo pese o mo take sa decisions na more input as far as making sure say bibi on be school no wo no e bia na a place a worth it and I say bibi a musi school no wa ebeboa na yenya equitable distribution of school buildings in Yamana. Now more input home.
Yeah, I work for, but sometimes we are looking at the site. They do have community no, but they be at that site where the school no qua, and I think it's that structure now. In case you beboa, but if you say Bahasa and Kabeboa, that is what I'm looking at. But the idea that we are no money ministry get fund any GMPs and that collaboration is there. But sometimes if you have the blind side of the community, no be a visa philanthropists via say if they say the six class belongs to the community, that person may not seek approval from the ministry, but if you are within the community level now, and also now hand the next school down the if you see a site that has a beboa.
Okay. And Sammy, over to you.
Yo, Ernest, I'm a permanent assistant Jim Bernard meeting. Come on.
Bedo asimina bema o akwanya so ade amanu ofidikesi
yo Ernest Akosa and Nidi and Common Deputy PR